Yeah, the audacity, I can't think of a better word at this right time, to just go against the conventional rules, really.
Hi, it's Aboard1975 and welcome to PUBG on the Xbox One, and today I'm bringing you a fun video. That opening voice clip was a guy I really annoyed by thirsting in a game of PUBG. Basically what happened was me and Math arrived at a compound, and because little Lloyd was driving, we crashed at the back wall. Now I'd already been shot in the back on our journey across the map anyway, so I was one shot at this point. I'm hunkered down at the wall trying to get a first aid off, and Math leaps into the compound to try and get into a building. This guy knocks Math, then proceeds to leap over the wall to immediately kill me. At which point, because of the jumping landing animation, I just cancel my first aid and gun him down. Now I'm at the corner of the wall, so I turn around and I realise his teammate is pushing me, and I thirst the guy so he can't tell his teammate which side of the wall I'm on. It's a situational call. I thirst people in PUBG generally, if there's a need to. Generally, if I feel I have to, or there's some purpose to it. So just needlessly thirst everybody. In fact, I had to look through my clips to find clips of me thirsting people, and I only found a few. There's a guy I thirst in a clip coming up who's behind a tree. I left him for a while, then I thirsted him because I was desperate for meds, and he might have had some on him, so I thirsted him to nick the meds. Now, I didn't think anything of this because it was, like I say, it was early in the game. It really didn't matter, and we just went back to the lobby and started another game. At which point I start getting bombarded with messages from this guy, and over the course of the next half an hour, 40 minutes, he continues to bombard me with messages. Now I think this is because he spent probably the next half an hour watching his teammate play out the rest of that game, because they're the sort of guys that would take the game so seriously they wouldn't suicide if one of their teammates dies. They just wouldn't have bad on their stat. Whereas the guys that I play with, we're more interested in spending time with your friends, having a laugh, chatting, joking. Winning is not the primary motivating factor for us. And if little Lloyd dies, I commit suicide and get him back in the game as quick as possible. So anyway, this guy starts trying to shame me by bringing up my stats, and I've got to say I'm quite proud of them. I have a positive KD in PUBG, which I'm actually amazed at, and he actually uses it as an insult, whereas, I'm like, oh my god, I've actually got a positive KD. I mean, I spend 200 odd games playing crossbow only, and spend half my solos games AFK because of the animals, or trawling around looking for people cheating. So the fact I've maintained a positive KD while doing all that dicking around, I'm amazed. I'm properly actually quite amazed. I didn't think I had a positive KD in this game. So that was quite funny. He goes on to claim that he's got a 3+ KD and he takes the game very seriously. I mean, that's fine. You do you. You take the game as seriously as you want. You be as tryhardy and as trolly, do whatever you want. I don't care. But why would you think I would care? Why are you coming at me for my stats? It's the most ridiculous thing to come at someone for. It's like, really? You're sat there. I mean, I clearly understand this guy was probably annoyed that he made a bad play and was angry that he got himself killed. Because jumping over the wall to try and kill me was a reckless move and got him killed. And that meant that he had to spend the next, 20 minutes watching his mate play out that duos game. And while that was happening, he was there on the keyboard. Oh, I'm looking up this guy's stats. I'm really annoyed at him. He thirsted me. He broke the convention. And, hilarious, just ridiculous. Oh my god. It was properly funny. I would normally bring you the whole recording of the conversation, but I've decided not to because I don't want to put this guy's gamer tag out there, because I'm not sure that he's not on a spectrum. The way he spoke, certain voice cues make me think that he may be on a spectrum, and if he's not, I'd be very, very surprised. And I don't really want to put out the gamer tag and lead to bullying of this guy. I have actually no issue with this guy whatsoever. I purely think he was annoyed at himself for making a reckless play, and he's just lashing out because he's angry, which is just kind of funny, sad and pathetic, but I'm not gonna put his gamer tag on the internet and direct, you know, hate towards him, because I actually kind of respect the try-hard attitude, but the only thing is, if you are a try-hard, don't think everyone else is, and don't take everyone else's stats as if they're trying really, really hard every game. I used to get that a lot in Call of Duty. People used to moan at my stats or take the mick out of my stats, and it's like, oh, good. How many games have you done? Knife only. You know, not everyone plays like you do. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.